she's still walking every night, pacing streets in the moonlight. Moonshine smile on the young one, moonshine find me to fall upon. Make a path to find the lost one, make a way and watch me run. 'Cause she beats drums with the bud of a knife, carving rhythm in the twilight. If you find her, tell her what she likes, while she's stopped at the streetlight.
Hello, and welcome to Cetra's Angel Hood. Come on.
Streetlit stoplight, carry on with beat of a cut-up drum, gives you a tune to hum, making light of songs too soon to be sung.
So we're just going to jump into this one, and thank you for coming back to Cetra's Angel Hood. Now, there was a part 1 video that I had released, and it was really on a negative statement. It was bringing out how I was talking, how a good portion of Christianity was very poisonous. So I would like to give the second portion of information here at this time, and really I can exemplify a particular word in this language, and that word is kokola. I've mentioned it on previous videos, but not necessarily recently enough. And kokola for me is not negating your belief, it's saying I accept your belief as true, and I have my belief as well. In getting to the strict definition, it mentions universal unity of understanding the all. Your God or divine being as you believe, the being we each know to be our Father, God, or Creator, Mother, in any understanding of any name. This being the all-being that is the same entity we each see in our own perceptual view, the collective consciousness that connects all thought together. The master teachers, whom is the greatest, grandest Father and Mother of them all. This is the acceptance of all gods, of all wisdom, of all beings, and all life to be the physical sight and mental acceptance of and from the origin source. This is getting into nature, a spirit entity, an alien race, complete disbelief of any God being, no matter the belief. These are all forms of kokola. Kokola is not a name nor a title of position. It is a definition of representation. We are representing that I have my connection to the source being as you have your connection to the source being. They are each unique. They're unique to how I need to see them and how you need to see them. And so by accepting each other's unique belief, we can just move forward and not get hung up in the specifics. And so while the first video, or I should say that part 1, was very, I want to say, it was just heavily negative, I would like to say that there are many individuals, the majority within organizations, that go well beyond just Christianity, that go well beyond political or religious, but go even deeper, ties and roots and so forth, in which there are very loving people, and they are trapped within a system that limits how they can distribute their love. It doesn't grant freedom. It doesn't give you angel wings. You might hear bells on me in videos now. You might hear bells on me in videos now. And it is something that's come to my attention that I am now giving out angel wings. We every time you hear a bell rings, a fairy or an angel gets their wings, kind of construct, and very much as that's what I feel is going on. 2022 in the years previous we've worked, and now it is increase of angels, increase of those who can take flight in the mind of creation. And to have that, you have to be connected with such a being. And so regardless of what title or what faith we may say we have, truly I say we are part of this angelhood in the sense that we are angels. And that breaks names and locations and certain groupings. This opens up anyone with that heart of love, of true motherly and fatherly love, that is a true parent that can take care, provide, and help a child grow no matter where or what they're going through with life. And so that's what we're bringing at play here. I've been visiting some temples, I'll say temple singular, and some religious places, and I will say the love is overwhelming and beautiful because I'm going dressed in the unique style that I am. I went to a breakfast this morning and people were very, very loving, very hospitable, and full of smiles and love. And so please, with that video of part 1, and I'm leaving that up and active, though don't think that I'm against a particular group of anybody. If I'm against anything, I'm simply not participating with their activity, and therefore I really have nothing to do with them. But going and receiving in the hospitality that's been going on where I've been staying has been amazing, because the love is what is there. The care and the hospitality is beautiful and brilliant, and these things have reminded me of my own origins. I was a Jehovah's Witness for 27 years, thereabouts, born and raised, and so coming out from that, leaving that, and finding people who believe in their king. Certainly that is a big thing with me. You have to have your king in order to recognize the king within. You have to have the pure example to follow, and to have that role model who is a righteous king. And so that individual can fill that footprint. Although I will just say that I do wholly believe that Jesus, He's us, each one of us, that's who we can be. Whether it's a she or a he, it really doesn't matter, because that being at that point is sharing a duality of characteristics that are both feminine and masculine, because you have to have a balance to achieve your higher self, which in 2023, that's how you get to your liberty, is finding that unity in your own diversity. And that also helps us find the exact same liberty and unity and diversity with those around us, and appreciating where everybody is and how they're doing and how they choose to interact with life, and not harming another just because they choose to dress differently or treat them differently or reject them. And so certainly on the brighter side of everything, being aware of one's own circumstances and what we have been birthed from, what we have developed out of, and entering into 2023 is certainly brilliant. And we've taken a bunch of very horrific past deeds, and we've articulated love and caring and giving. Whatever part of the world you're in, disasters or blessings. We're learning, we're growing, the earth is changing, and it's time to get in rhythm with the planet and with Mother, because if we're not following Mother, that love is not going to be 100%. We have to follow Mother's direction, because she has more at interest and at play than dollar bills. Although they certainly get our world going and get things motivated, there's a lot more going on. There's a lot more energy and a lot more importance than monetary means. And if we are guided and connected, if we're connected and thus guided, then we will be free of the ravages of distress. And a lot of people are not in sync. However, the more people that are in sync and become in sync will help those who are not in sync. Don't even have to know them or talk to them. We're creating a new energy for our world, and that will preserve our future in all affairs and in all circumstances. And that's no violence, that's no physical harm, that's no protesting. This is love. The more love energy that can be sent forth, the more love energy that can be received and can bloom into more love. True, beautiful, motherly love and fatherly love. The unity and the diversity of your singularity is your liberty in 2023. I love you, my fellow angels and my friend fellows and whoever, however you want to associate to me, but friends, fellow angels, that's where it's at, fellow friends, fellow like minds. Please subscribe. I appreciate the increase in subscribers, and the more subscribers, the better, the more people that can hear about what's being shared here, and more videos I'll keep trying to make. But second word really kind of introduced is Coco Law. So the first video was Kalana, which is talking about our previously lived lives, that subconscious intuition that we receive. And Coco Law, the word we're introducing today, is saying I am connected with Source, and I recognize that you are connected with Source, and I recognize that we each have our own distinct understandings of Source and perceptions of Source. However, without even explanation, I receive and I respect and I honor yours just as equally important and valuable as mine. They are one and of the same, and therefore we have unity. We have unity to embrace an angelic community. Until next time, my friend, fellow, keep dodging all that negativity.
And when the day is done, she's still holding on to the place she had when she was. Smile on the young one, moonshine find me to fall upon. Make a path to find the lost one, make a way to watch